Hello and welcome. So, as promised, had a big case to rip. Topps 2026. I was hoping to do this live on YouTube, but they wanted me to wait another 20 hours before I could go live. So, we're not going to wait. I want to kind of get into this and see what we've got. So, I'm going to record this all as one video, and then I'll break it down into each individual box. And we'll go through and see if this case was worth it or not. All right. I'm going to save these packs for later. And let's get right to it. Since we've got so much to open, I'm going to go through these the base cards pretty quickly, just to see what we get, but we're going to concentrate more on the good stuff here. All right, so first backwards one. Guess I should have gone a little bit slower. No numbered. It's a Brady House foil. The Jordan Alvarez on the 91. Aaron Judge on the prospects. Well, he's got a Trout. All right, starting off slow, but that's okay. We got a lot of packs to rip. These are all jumbo boxes, so they're going to contain on average one auto and one relic. First box I opened, I got the case hit Team Border Parallel, as well as a numbered auto, which was also a relic, and then a numbered relic. So let me keep going through here. All right, let's see. Got a gold card. I'm just going to do this. So gold card to 266. Oh, ooh. Dang it. I was going to talk about this card, but I kind of like the card underneath. Anyways, we got a gold card. American League leaders. All right. For our first auto, out of 150, we've got a C.J. Abrams sticker auto. It's all right. It's a hit. We got a Michael Welch, Sand Glitter. I really like these Sand Glitter ones. Adrian Beltre, and an Aaron Judge for the big ticket players. All right, so auto down. Hopefully, at least it's numbered, so hopefully the relic is numbered as well. Tani. Did we really get that many, or did I stop early? Oh, no, that's a sideways card. I thought that was our backwards card. I'll get the hang of this by the end, I'm sure. All right, so Michael McCreary. And then for our backwards card, we've got a Owen Cassie. Got the Otani on the 91. Okay. I'm sure the relic's going to be on this side. It seems like one side has the auto, one side has the relic. Could be wrong. No fat cards in here, so probably no relic. Judge. Let's see where. I'm going to go through those base cards later, look at maybe grading some, get some of the rookies graded. Hopefully we'll get some PSA 10 examples. And we've got No number. Pearson All rookie. On the Sand Glitter, and a Jackson Churio, and a Bobby Witt. We got the Mizorowski. I'm just going to throw that over there because I'm going to want to look at that for grading. Yep. Backwards card. Austin Riley. Got a Ricky Henderson 91. And I got a Jack Caglione, known big ticket players, with the Basalo behind it. Take a look at that one too for grading. All right, should have our. Actually, let's go ahead and take this. Auto, if I can find it again. Hit that pretty soon. There it is. And we're going to go ahead and put it up there. Hopefully that gets replaced here pretty soon with something better. I was looking at odds earlier, and it looks like on the relics, people are doing about 1.3 per box. So hopefully we'll get more than 6 relics out of this. We'll see. Wouldn't mind more than 6 autos, but beggars can't be choosers. Skeens. Oh, now, okay. So this is going to be our relic. There's something thick in there. Let's try to do this a little bit better this time. And we're going to see. First backwards card. Oh, we're numbered out of 150. Number 31. Place for the Twins. It's going to be a Bailey Ober on the blue foil. I actually really like that blue foil. All right. For our relic. Let's go ahead and just pop it like that. Adrian Nola. At least we got a little stripe on it. And just a regular Major League material. So nothing huge. We'll go ahead and put that guy over there. You can barely see it on the camera, but that's okay. Again, hopefully we'll replace that. Got a couple. Oh, that was the one I was using. Sand Glitter, Pete Crow, Nolan McLean rookie, and we've got a Corbin Carroll. Okay, here's our first backwards card. No number. CJ Abrams, Sand Glitter. Bubba Chandler, rookie on the 91. And a Vlad on the profiles. All right. Well, hopefully this box, I mean, we've got a couple packs left. So far, nothing spectacular. That first box I opened, I had 6 numbered cards, and I think we've gotten, what, 2 so far? Not very good odds. Apparently, though, odds are, I was looking at earlier, and I think it's about 3, Jonah Tong. It's about 3 serial numbers per jumbo hobby box. Jack Caglione. Okay, there's our first backwards card. No, ooh, out of 50. So possibly a gold. And we've got Mason Miller on the gold Sand Glitter. Good looking card. Wish it was a better player or rookie. Austin Wells. Cole Young, Pete Crow. Okay. We still have those silver packs for this case. Hopefully we'll get something spectacular in that. Is that? Okay, backwards card. Not numbered. Got Zach McKinstry. Sand Glitter. Ryan Sandberg. Good player. Julio Rodriguez. I think that one is just a base one. And the Sandberg is just a base one. It's amazing. Some of these don't look a lot different. And then you'll find a number behind it. Number somewhere. Bought a bunch of cards in bulk that a card shop had. They'd gotten from somebody. Didn't really want to go through them. I started going through them. Found a couple of the advanced stats, which, I mean, not huge money makers, but much better than your base cards. And not really easy to find. All right, so first backwards card, another not a number. Got a Jacob Wilson, regular rainbow, Pete Crow on the 91, and Bryce Harper greatest hits. Yeah, okay, at least we got a Roman Anthony behind it. Bum, bum, bum. Now, got our silver packs. Let's see if we get anything good. Couple silver packs I've opened so far. Nothing spectacular. Nathan Church, Chase Burns, Ichiro. Nothing. And then even some of these it's kind of hard to tell if they are numbered or not. Christian Yelich. Ooh. Now, if that's a black border, that's to 10. That might save this box. Oh, it is a black border. Should be numbered. I forget where they... Oh, wow. A Juan Soto. Black border. The last card, and it made this box worth it. Number 6 out of 10. That is a great hit. That is one that I am going to sleeve right away. Typically, I've just been kind of putting them off to the side because I know nothing's going to hurt them, but this one, I at least want to get this in a sleeve. That is a great hit right there. Last card. Whew. All right, well, hopefully we keep up on the momentum. I'm going to have to put this guy, we're going to put him right there because I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get any better than that. I mean, hopefully we will. I've pulled a couple one-on-ones, but they've been printing presses, so would love to get something that's a one-to-one. I like the printing presses. I think they're pretty cool, but would still love something a little more exciting. All right, let's get down to this next box here. You know, I was just about to call that box a dud, but yeah, that definitely saved things. All right. Oof. Topps, what are you doing to me? Look at, I don't know if you can, that picks up, but man, those are some rough corners. Nobody huge, so we'll see. I might do a claim on those. And then I'll do a video on how Topps handles it. But I think those would definitely qualify as needing replacements. Okay, we're going to skim through here. All right. First backwards card. Not a number. Jeremiah Jackson, rookie foil. We got a Riley Green and a Vlad on the big ticket players. Okay. Okay, starting off slow on the first pack with some damaged cards. Oh, aqua green. The aqua ones aren't numbered, but they're pretty hard to hit. Got a bunch more damaged cards, so we're going to pop these off to the side. Go through that replacement process on those. All right, man, I am doing a terrible job at stopping. I love ripping packs. I think it's exciting. You know, most of the time, I think when we rip packs and boxes, we get to the very end. That's a good card there. And, you know, sometimes we get disappointed. Sometimes we get pretty excited. That soda is going to keep my excitement for sure. So, no numbers. But we do have the aqua foil. Again, not a stellar player, but these ones are harder to get. Got a Corey Seager on the sand glitter, good old Bo Jackson, and a Jazz Chisholm on the all team. Those are pretty good looking cards. All right, all these ones are good. Let's see if we have more damage. It's kind of disappointing. Hopefully those damaged ones stop. Okay. I got excited. I saw some red in there, but that's just going to be the back of the 91. Reds are typically through only 5. Okay. Get through these. Yep, another Mizrowski rookie to look for grading. We'll throw that Tong on there. I know there's another Tong, but would be nice to get. Oh, and another Caglinone. Would be nice. I've got a bunch of cards that I need to get sent out for grading. So we'll walk through that process. I've done it before, and actually these are some of the cards that I've sent out in the back here. Most of what I got was 10s. Got a couple 9s, couple 8s, and 1 7. The 7, that card was kind of a crapshoot. I was hoping for an 8-9. I got a 7 on it. But most of the ones that I got sent out that I thought were going to be a 10 were a 10, which is pretty good. This Verlander rookie, I opened from a pack years and years ago and put it in a box. I wasn't ripping a lot back then, but every Christmas it was kind of the tradition. I'd get a pack of cards in my stocking. I pulled that one, and somehow it managed over 18 years to stay in good enough condition, probably because I put it away and forgot about it, that I was able to get that sent off on a 10. Everything else, except the Danny Tartable, I collected Danny Tartable as a kid. I know he had a lot more potential than, and he had some legal problems, which didn't help very much. But when I started getting back into ripping, I did want to buy some, and I wanted 10s. I wanted to try to have the perfect examples, and $85 is super hard with the black border, so was pretty happy to get that one. This Wembayana Red Ice, I was pretty disappointed that I only got a 9. I was thinking it'd be a 10. I could have sold it raw when I pulled it, which that was from I think a mega box from Barnes & Noble. I could have sold it for about $600 right then. As a 9, today it's worth about 200. So if you get something and it's a hot player, sell it if you want to make the money. If you want to hold on to it, hold on to it. So this is interesting because this is a 91. Backwards is the top. So I'm guessing this might be our auto. Yep. So there's going to be an auto 91 of Spencer Schwellenbeck. No clue. At least it is on card. So that's going to help. We're going to throw that guy up there. We got a Brian Buxton on the sand glitter. I think I might want to try to get a whole sand glitter set. I kind of like that one. Otto Kemp on the 91. Chase Burns on the big ticket. And then all these other ones. I like to put my inserts in a pile. I'm sure most of you guys do too. I'm going to try to make some base sets with the number of cards that I've ordered. And I might order another case or two depending on availability. We'll see. I might have a lot of cards. I might need to make some... oh, we got some more damaged cards here. We're going to put these off to the side. Let's see, I don't even want to look. Yeah, some okay cards. But yeah, I think I'll throw some sets together and, maybe give them to my kids, maybe sell some, depending on how many I make. I believe Series 1 is 350. 350 base cards. We've got, I think it's something like 2,400 cards in a case. So, should be able to make a couple sets. All right, let's see. First backwards card, no number. Ben Lively on the regular rainbow. Fernando Tatis, 91. And big unit, Randy Johnson profiles. Those are kind of cool. I'd like to see what the inserts look like that. All right, well, so far nothing spectacular in this box. Not a lot of numbered cards and a lot of damaged cards. So far, this one is a... but hopefully that can change. More damaged cards. Oh, that's too bad. The rookie Altuve, good player. We're going to set those in our damaged card pile. Yamamoto. Oh, okay, so this is our relic, and it looks to be a 91 relic. Interesting, we got the 91 card there. Now, I believe we're going to get the, I'm just going to rip the bandage, flip it over. Colson Montgomery, rookie card, relic. Okay, base relic, but let's go. We'll put that guy up there. All right, we got, that was the card I was using to flip over. Devin Williams on the sand glitter. Colby Thomas, 91. Brian Buxton. So I'm kind of surprised that we got the auto and the relic both on one side of the packs. Maybe we'll have two relics in this one. Oh, well, we got a gold foil. I think that's to $3.99. Yeah, another damaged card. I'll throw that in there. Oh, yep, a little damage on that corner. Got a Schlitter, Matt McLean. I think we've got one more. We have one more. Yep. Okay, so first backwards card. Yep, that's gold, $3.99. Heliot Ramos, $3.99. Got a Josh Jung, regular foil. Owen Cassie, 91. Mike Trout on the greatest hits. All right. Oh, we got a purple. That's going to be to 250. Things are looking up. Hopefully that's an Anthony or an Otani. Caglianone. Okay, just looking for, seeing if these cards were damaged at all. I don't see them damaged. Okay, there's our first. Oh, there's our first backwards one. So this one should be to 250. So we're 230 out of 250, and we've got Nathan Church, rookie. Pulled a purple Basalo the other day. We'll go ahead and throw that up there. Not one of the huge rookies of the set, but maybe he'll do something good. Otto Lopez on the Sand Glitter, Yelich, and we've got a Kelvin Sampson first pitch. There we go. U of Houston coach. Oh, Basalo rookie. We're going to put that in the pile to look at getting graded. Oof. Wow. Good job, Topps. I hope we don't have any. Oh, Anna Mizorowski. Cool. Definitely not going to send that one out to get graded. And send those in our damaged pile. Perkins. Okay. First backwards card. No number. You got the Luke Rally. Derek Jeter on the 91. Michael Bush on the greatest hits. Really like to pull the one of the Tony Hawk cards, hopefully in a parallel on the first pitch. I grew up in the 80s, and while I was more into the BMX bikes, he definitely made skateboarding look pretty cool. Still does, even at his advanced age. Oh, well, we got a James Wood relic. So, yeah, we've gotten, this will be our second relic. I'm hoping it's signed, and I'm hoping it's out of some number. So, James Wood. So that gives us 2 relics in this box. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby. We got the Los Angeles Dodgers on the Sand Glitter, Bergman on the 91, and Bryce Hopper. And we got a Roman Anthony. So the first box I opened was a just from Barnes & Noble, one of their little boxes, and got the James Wood team border, which is a case hit. And then the first jumbo box I bought, I got the James Wood team border, also a case hit. So I figured that 2026 might give me some pretty good luck. We'll see if that's true. We've got a few more damaged cards. All right, get through these here real quick. We still have 4 boxes to go after this guy. And we got the silver packs for this one. Chase Burns, rookie. Yep. There's that. Jordan Beck on the rainbow. Samuel Basalo on the 91. That's a pretty good one. And then a Mike Trout profiles. I really hope these silver packs are not don't have damaged cards in them. But you know, I've heard a lot of good stories about Topps making things right when you get damaged cards. I haven't had to do anything yet, but we'll see. So, okay, nothing thick. Let's go. Nice, Roman Anthony. Good old Buster Posey. I had his rookie card. Same deal where I'd gotten it during Christmas, opened it up, the pack, put it away. It only got an 8, though. Unfortunately, we got a Nolan McLean. So that's actually not too bad. Have not gotten a numbered on the on these ones yet. Chipper Jones, Carson Wisenhut, Jose Ramirez. So not a stellar box. A lot of damaged cards, but we did get 2 relics, including one of a decent player, and at least the auto was on card, and we got a few numbered cards there. Let's go. Next box here. Throw those off to the sides like we did before. Hopefully we don't have any damaged cards. I would be pretty ticked if I opened those up and that was my one box. All right, box number 3. So I got a little ding corners, but I don't think they're not too bad. I don't think they would rise to the threshold of being replaced, but we'll keep going here. Is that a... I think there might be a thick boy in here. Another 91. Yep. Pete Alonso. 91 relic, and it's a bat. Not numbered, though. Go ahead. So far, 3 boxes, 4 relics. Not too bad. Nick Castellanos on the sand glitter. Ah, we got the Roman Anthony big ticket. We've got some 2025 Stadium Club coming in that we will... Oh, I think that was a colored sand glitter, possibly green. Green would be out of 99. Anyways, we've got some 2025 Top Stadium Club coming in. We're going to open those. We'll probably do it live on YouTube. Wanted to do these live, but not been around long enough. Okay. There is our first numbered. I did see... So this is going to be a numbered, I think, sand glitter. So 99, that's going to be green. Hopefully Roman Anthony, big someone. No, Anthony Volpe, I'll take it. And it's not the green sand glitter, but it is the green border. Very cool. We'll throw that up there for now. We'll probably replace it. Oh, and we've got our auto in this one. So 91, Mark Grace, and it is green to 99 on card. Would have loved for that to be somebody else, but there we go, to 99. We're going to be replacing cards here pretty soon, hopefully. Ryan Pepiot on the sand glitter, a little Cal Ripken, and an Ohtani. These things go for like $5. That's what I've seen. Not bad there. After I cut through these videos, we're going to take a look and see how much we made on the case. We'll do a full return on investment. Look at prices. We're not going to consider grading yet in the values, obviously, because even if I think something's a 10, there's no telling if it is or not. I think PSA gets a little more hate than they should. People sending in stuff and thinking, oh, it's got to be a 10, and then they comes back a 8 or a 9 because they missed something. If you just look at the corners, you're not looking at the whole picture. If you're not using a magnifying glass to look at things, look at the whole card, then you're going to be missing out. But we'll go through. We'll do a video on that. Kind of my grading process. I think overall my averages are pretty good. But we'll see. We'll grade. Unfortunately, it takes forever to grade, so the follow-up video will take a while. Francisco Alvarez on the foil. Got a Jacob Wilson All-Star Rookie Cup. Corbin Carroll profile. So we hit our relic and auto pretty quick. I'm wondering if we gonna have another lucky pack, or lucky box, I should say, where we get more than one. Zarowski, I don't like that corner, so we're not gonna keep that one in the other pile. We'll put that one in a set. First backwards card, no number, but it's a Sagano Sand Glitter. At least got the Bobby Witt on the 91 and a James Wood on the Greatest Hits. All right. A little corner damage on these, but yeah, there's a jack. We'll throw that one in that pile. All right. Also, don't forget when you're looking through these, and it should be with the special cards, but the Golden Mirror variations, have been lucky enough to pull one of those and didn't realize it until I was shuffling through at the end and saw that the back was gold. All right, so we've got a baseball BFFs, Bryce Matthews on the 91, and I have another Jackie Hornung on the first pitch. Okay. Now, other side, going to be very interesting. Like I said, I usually see one auto on one side, one relic on the other. Are we going to get a double relic again? Aaron Judge, who I like a lot more now that I pulled that one card. We're going to pull... well, I spoiled it. I don't know if you saw it, but we've got an out of 75. I don't remember what color that is. So, okay, it's the top 75th Jackson Profar with the top 75th diamond logo in there. Not bad. Zach Neto. Good old Kirby Puckett, 91. And Acuna. All right. Nope. Got a Basalo. Yeah, we'll look at that for grading later. Man, some more dinged corners. Throw that one in the pile. Yep. Looks like we got a gold in here. So another numbered card. Paul Skeens. No. No, 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 no. No. Oh, it's a team border. So I saw that and my first thought was 101 platinum. Whew, all right. But still, team border, Alex Freeland rookie card, Dodgers, not bad. That is the case hit. So odds on the team borders, 1 per case. Geez, I don't know who to put. Well, we're gonna piggyback. That's why I like these are holders that I printed out, and you can put a lot of cards in them. So as we get better cards, we're just gonna stack them on top of those. Rhett Loader, we got to 2026 for the gold. I don't know that I love the gold this year. It looks brown to me on these ones. I wish they would have done maybe the top 75 logo in gold foil. That would have been pretty cool. But, and I still remember the first time they started putting out gold cards. Long time ago. Nathan Church, Sand Glitter, Ryan Ritter, 91, Jose Ramirez. I think, wasn't it 90, 91, somewhere in there they started doing the gold ones. Remember going to baseball card stores and opening packs and getting so excited when I pulled those. Wish I still had my card collection. I don't know what happened to it. I think my first wife got it in the divorce. She probably threw them out. Okay, go through these pretty quick. James Wood. Well, at least I didn't get another James Wood team border. I mean, that would have been hilarious, but I don't need 3 of them. Okay, no number. Oh, but it is a Roman Anthony. Sweet. So we got the Roman Anthony rainbow foil. Looks pretty good at first inspection. Other than that corner, we'll have to look at it with the microscope later. Suzuki on the 91. Bellinger on the greatest hits. We got something in here. I don't know if that was orange or if that was one of the lumber ones. We'll see. Just makes me want to go through these even faster. Okay. So our first backwards card. Not numbered. Oh, was it just the all team? Okay. Ryan Ritter, Sand Glitter, Mark McGuire, and Aroldis Chapman. Okay. Well, wishful thinking, I guess. Forgot that's what the back of those looked like. Dang it. I have been tricked twice now, thinking that I was getting big cards, but you know what? That's what we hope for. What are you going to do? All right, last regular pack in this box. We are almost halfway down. I hope we get another numbered one. Not a numbered one. Caleb Durbin. Manny Machado on the 91, and a Kyle Schwarber. All right. Not a horrible one. I mean, we did get the case hit. We did get a 99 auto. We did get our relic. Trying to see here. And we still have our silver packs to go. Okay, Warming, Tarek Skubal, Christian Moore, Corbin Carroll. Cam Schlitter, Alex Freeland, Jeff Bagwell, and a good old Mike Schmidt. Okay, so not a stellar case. Not too bad. Sorry for bumping that. Lots of damaged cards. I didn't get any in the first box that I opened up today or the other box, but hopefully those are behind us. Get out. Just trying to make some room here. All right, box number 4. I think I need a better system than just throwing the trash on the ground, but that's okay. All right. There are 2 over here. It's too bad they, still didn't do the cards on the bottom. I always liked those. I've got an 86 Topps box, an 87 Donruss box with the cards on the bottom. I've got an 87 Topps box that's sealed up from a case that I don't know if I'm going to open or not. I really liked 87 Topps. I might buy another box to open and keep this one. Are they going to go up in value? Yeah, as the supply dwindles down, but is it worth holding on to? That's the big question. All right, at least these don't look damaged, so that's good. They're about... Okay. First card, no number. Got a Bradley Rodriguez. Jose Altuve. Oh, we got the Jack Caglianone. Profiles rookie. That is base, right? Yep. Oh, another Roman Anthony. Now most of these cards will make it up onto my eBay store, Mike Valley Sports Cards. If there's any that you're interested in, go ahead and send me a private message before I put them up there. Some of them I will grade. The Juan Soto, it's the hard thing with me in this hobby is I've done some selling before of cards, but I like keeping the really, really good stuff. Oh, and we got our auto okay, so we've got an auto Nathan Church. Oh, that's sand glitter. So Nathan Church, their base, I believe, not numbered. So that is the Baseball Stars autograph. Unfortunately, that is also a sticker. So we're going to go ahead and actually we'll throw it over that C.J. Abrams. And that was numbered, right? Yeah, that one's the 150, the blue. Going to throw that there. Corbin Carroll, Bobby Witt on the big ticket. All right, get those there. So already picked up our one supposed auto out of this one. We'll see what else we get. Another Mr. Rowski. Get that one for grading. Tongue. Yeah, I can already tell that one wouldn't grade high, so we'll keep going. Wow, another Jack Caglianon. Okay. So we do have a numbered 399 gold. Yep, gold Gavin Sheets. We've got the New Age Athletics on the foil, Vladimir Guerrero on the 91, and a Mookie Betts. Man, another Misurowski rookie. A little ding on the corner. So we'll just keep going through. You always know O'Neill Cruz is shortly thereafter. I feel like the order gets kind of predictable. Okay. So first card, not a number. But we do have the Sand Glitter Trevor Miguel, Dylan Beavers on the 91, Acuna Jr. on the Greatest Hits. Yep, we got a pink, so we got a numbered card in here. Don't remember what the pink goes to. I don't think it's a terribly low number. Go through. I think it was a pink. Is it not? Okay, yeah. Oh, pink on the Mark McGwire. Is that not numbered? I guess that one is not numbered. We got O'Neill Cruz, Shoeless Joe Jackson, and Kyle Teal on the big ticket player. All right, on to the other side. Still have not found our relic for this, I don't think, unless I've already forgotten about it, but our relic is in this pack. Hopefully a 1/1 Roman Anthony patch relic. Cruz. Okay. Carson Seymour. Ooh. So blue out of 150. For Aaron Judge. Game used. Blue. That's a great one. Nice job. Let's throw the bats together. It's a pretty good hit. That was our... We got a Matt Shaw on the Sand Glitter, Mookie Betts, and Mookie Betts. And that Aaron Judge is a hit. Really need to be better about pushing that button when we get the hit, but I don't have three hands, so it makes it a little more difficult. All right, it's at least we don't have as much damage as we had on that second and third box. Okay, just one backwards, so not going to be numbered. Seems like. And nice Sand Glitter there, Frank Thomas. Aha! Hey, look at that! I wanted a Tony Hawk. I got a Tony Hawk. If you put your mind to it, you can pull anything. Pretty cool. Not a parallel, but I'll take it. That one I'll definitely look at sending off to get graded, unless I pull a parallel version of it, which would be kind of cool. So I do have a TikTok channel. If you are like me and don't have a long attention span, you can check that out. It is also Micah Valley Sports Cards. And that is probably the first place I will put these hits on. Okay, first card not numbered, but we got a Brian Bello on the rainbow foil, Didier Fuentes, and a Shohei Greatest Hits. Another Basalo. Oh, I already see a kind of a creased corner there. So we will put him in this pack. Let's And then within a couple days, I'll have the return on investment video up, also on YouTube. Probably put it on TikTok as well. Just kind of going over. Oh, we got a few dinged corners. Let's put that really bad one in there. We'll put the Auto Kemp. Yep, another gold card in there. Otani, not. Okay. That's not a backwards card. First backwards card. Not a number. That's okay. We've got. Oh! That one is a hit. It's a mega hit there. So this is the True Photo Variation, whatever it's called. I have yet to hit one of these. So that is cool. We're going to, sorry Alex, we're going to cover you up. True Image Variation, True Photo Variation, whatever they call it. We've got a Jose Ramirez on the gold. Washington Nationals, my hometown team on the sand glitter. Rodriguez, and a rally. I would really love to see an all aces or all kings in one of these. I've seen a lot of people hitting those. They have been great cards. It's kind of funny if you ask ChatGPT, I think it looks at previous all aces, which weren't as hard to come by. And so it'll tell you a really low value on them. Got some more damaged cards here. Our total rookie. Put those. Okay. Got our backwards card. Is a Carlos Cortez Rainbow. Got the Nolan Ryan. I saw him play right about there. I think it was his last year for the Astros, or the second to last year for the Astros. I actually don't watch a lot of baseball on TV, but love going to the games. We've got minor league team here that is a feeder for the Rangers, so we'll go to those sometimes. Hockey. All right, hopefully we'll get another good hit here. Fuentes, Swanson, Cunha Jr., Bobby Witt. All of the normal ones. Maybe I should be weighing these before. Oh, we got a Judge, Cole Young, Davers. Ooh, well, that's a nice surprise. Oh my God, it's a Mizrowski, $2.99. That one, wow, that was unexpected. What a hit, huh? Not an on card, a sticker auto though. Killing me, Topps. But still, that is a nice hit. Wow, I'm pretty happy with this box, other than some of the damaged cards. We got the True Photo Variation, and we have a Mizrowski to $2.99 auto. Sweet. I am not too mad at that one, because what, we got 2 autos out of it. We got the Nathan Church and the Mizorowski auto. Okay, so just throwing these in. We are down to 2 last boxes. I really need to figure out a better way to keep this camera because I keep hitting it every time I get up. All right. All right. Hopefully our gold all aces is in this box. We'll see. Not expecting it. You know, the non-gold ones, the regular ones are like 1 in every 3,000 some odd packs of hobby. And we are opening up 60 today. So the chance of finding one is incredibly low. But I think we're doing pretty good. And still 2 cases to go. We'll see what happens. Whoa, that is the thickest card I have ever seen. Oh, not a book though. Okay, let's go ahead and look through these. Yeah, I don't know what that... I mean, I'm obviously a relic, but probably a patch relic. Mizorowski. It's got a little thing in the corner. Tawny. Oh, what is this? This is something good. I need to get my hand on that mega hit button. Oh, look at that. Out of 50. Royce Lewis patch auto. Topps flagship. Ugh. That is a beautiful card, and that is a big hit. Man, well, where are we going to put this one, huh? Let's go ahead and we'll keep him right there. 250. Nice. Shane Smith on the glitter. Jeff Bagwell. Lindor. I just banged my knee and ow. I need a better studio setup. I'm kind of hunched over this desk right now, and we are going to take a quick second. All right, and we are back. So let's get back to opening these up and see what kind of big old hits we're going to get. Done pretty well so far. So I did take a couple minutes out. I looked up that Mizorowski auto is probably about a $200 card. The Juan Soto, difficult to tell. There's a out of 50 that was listed for 150 on eBay. Not sure, how accurate that is, but that's also probably a few $100s right there. Haven't looked up the Judge or any of the other ones, but not bad. I might have actually made some money on this case when all is said and done with. Go back through here. Another Tong. It's always Tong and then Skeens and then India. Oh, there's our first backwards card. And we are no numbered. Gavin Sheets on the Sand Glitter. Martinez on the 91. And Shad Mayfield on the first pitch. So, I'll throw those over there. I actually thought those first pitch, looking at the odds, I might be misremembering. I thought those were a little bit harder to pull, but I guess not. All right, let's see what. I was really hoping to pull some Wander Francos. I don't know what's going on with that guy. I've got some of his rookies, but haven't seen him lately. No. Just on the regular foil. there. Chase Burns, 91. Christian Yelich. All right. I actually opened up a 2023 Bowman Megachrome box yesterday. I've got that video posted, I believe. Complete dud of a box. Oh, we got a thick card in here. Not as thick as that patch auto, but looks like we'll get another relic here. Anyways, all base cards except one insert. Wander Franco. That went in the trash right away. No, wait a second. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Did that too fast here. Man, we got a gold, a relic, and then a James Wood greatest hits, but it's backwards because it is the pink foil. On the relic, oh, we got a Colton Cowser. Nice, little game used. Got some. I like it when they have color to it. When it's just the white, who cares? But that color, that's a nice color one. Trevor Larnach on the gold. Chad Stevens on the glitter. Corey Seager, Marcus Semien. Okay. Not bad. Oof, ouch. Look at those. You know what pile that's going into? Sonny Gray. I mean, luckily no huge players, but come on, Topps. All right. And we're right there. Let's go ahead and scoot these back a little bit. We got Gunnar Henderson, Spencer Strider on the foil, little Chipper Jones, 91, Ellie De La Cruz, big ticket. Oh, got a gold foil. Hopefully that's someone big. That's another numbered 250, I believe. Okay, at least no damage on this pack. Oh, to $3.99. It's not the gold sand glitter. It's the gold foil of Jake Fraley. And we've got Augustin Ramirez, Brian Buxton, and a Francisco Lindor. Yep. And a Roman Anthony at the end. Got a little maybe ding there. We'll take a look at that a little closer. So now the question on some of these pulls, do I grade them or not? Do I take the time to grade them? I mean, if Mizrowski gets pushed back to the minors, if he gets injured, his cards are going to drop. Do I grade that one if it's in a 10 condition and hope it doesn't get stolen? Hope I get it back in time? Or do I sell it as is? So these are some of the things that we'll be looking at, and I'll post a video about what and why. There's another little ding. We got another thick card in here. We just got the Colton Cowser relic. So I don't know that we've gotten an auto in this box yet. So this should be a relic auto. After, well, so, oh, Christian Campbell to 50. Okay. So it is just a relic on the gold foil relic to 50. So hopefully he keeps going up. We're gonna. Oh, well, there we go. This back. All right, Friedel on the Sand Glitter, Robin Yount, and a James Wood big ticket player. Solo, yeah, we'll check that one out. So that's our second box with 2 relics, and I don't believe we've gotten our auto yet, unless it was that Royce Lewis. I need to do a better job, I think, of separating each box, because now I'm going to have to go in and watch this hour-long video to see where things should be at. But oh, we're backwards here. Bunch more of just bad cards here. Another. Go ahead and throw that in our damage card stack. Definitely wouldn't put those in a set. Hopefully we get some replacements there. There's another Caglione own rookie. All right, now we're to our first backwards card. Dane Myers on the foil, Davers, and we got a little Hank Aaron on the profiles. Oh, hey, look, no damaged ones on this one. Perfect. That kind of tells me that, you know, this was in production, not in shipping. Since 2 packs next to each other, you know, if they were in shipping, I would expect the damage to go through a little bit, but that has not been the case. Got another Mizorowski rookie. Yep, see, told you. O'Neal Cruz right after. Okay, we got 2 backwards cards, so one of them should be numbered. It's at least what I've been seeing. So this first one is to 250, so possibly a purple. And it's a Ryan Pepiot. Purple. Got a Cumuladoval on the Sand Glitter. Nice Aaron Judge on the 91. And a good old Bobby Witt Jr. on the Topps All Team. I'll have to look back, but that must have been the auto that we got. Oh, that's right. I think we got that in the first pack. So really 3 relics in this one, because we got the Cowser, we got, I know what, the Christian Campbell to 50, and the Royce Lewis, which is also an auto. So that's not bad for a box. They say hangers are bangers, but I think this case has been a pretty good banger. All right. 1 backwards card, so probably not going to be numbered. Lucas on the rainbow foil. Lindor on the 91. Cal Rally. All right, let's see. We've got our 2 silver packs left. I mean, I would be totally shocked if we got anything really cool in these, but you never know. So, oh, we got a purple to 250. So, maybe not so bad. Oh, ha ha ha, the one to get. Roman Anthony, purple to 250. Hell, I don't know where I'm going to put. Oh, we'll throw him back there. I think he deserves a closer spot, but that's where we'll put him for now. All right, well, I wasn't expecting a lot. Pretty happy with that silver pack. Let's see. Don't see any numbered ones, but we've got Harper, Rodriguez, Williams, Messick on those. So that I think that's probably been our best box yet. Box number 5. It'll be interesting to go through and see, what I expect these to sell for. Yeah, it's kind of hard right now because there's not a lot of data out on the sold stuff. That's where I usually like looking is eBay sold. I don't really put much stock in what ChatGPT says, especially on the new stuff, because they're kind of looking at the old stuff and things change. So I actually use AI for a lot, but card values is not one that I really use it for. Okay, last box. Hopefully the best box. I see a little orange. It's not going to trick me again. I'm sure that is the Topps All-Star team. Yeah, at least none damaged so far. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. So Riley Green on the Sand Glitter, Guerrero, and we got the Soto. Ooh. No, well, I see a red, but that would be backwards. That's probably a backwards 91, in which case that might be our auto, or it might be a numbered one. Yep, so backwards, so this might be an auto. It looks like an auto. Okay, so we are an auto. I still need to, for Houston Astros, I believe we are going to see Bryce Matthews. Rookie on-card auto. Nice. Throw that guy back here. Anthony Siegler on the glitter, Pujols, and an Acuna Jr. on the big ticket players. Oh, another Roman Anthony. I know I've set a lot of Anthony's aside for inspection later and some of the other ones. I'm not going to send them all to grading. I might send one or two, and I'm going to go over them with the fine-tooth comb and, give the best chance of getting a 10. The rest of them are going to go into sets. Oh, let's see. First backwards card. I already spoiled the surprise. No number. We've got the New York Mets. We've got a Jackson Merrill on the 91. Pete Crow Armstrong on the profiles. I know I haven't said it yet, but definitely appreciate it if you guys would like the video and subscribe. I'm planning on putting out a lot. Hopefully, ripping something cool at least on a weekly basis. And we'll see. We'll see where it goes. If I run out of money, or if I actually make some money doing this. Got another Mizorowski. Okay. One backwards card, so not going to be a number. Jack Leader on this glitter. Colson Montgomery. Oh, we got a Paul Skeens on the All Tops team. No thick cards. Still waiting for our relic on this go around. Tong. Look at that. That's Tong, Skeens, India, Ruiz. Always in that order. Oh, I think we have two backwards cards. So one will be numbered, $3.99. So gold foil, Joe Rock. I've also got the gold sand glitter of Rock down to 50. So I hope he does great things. Stowers, Acuna Jr. in our first pitch, Kevin Nagandi. Ah, we are down to our last stack. Now the question is, if I don't get a relic, do I tell Topps? Or am I good because I got two relics and two other boxes? I think I'll probably notate it. I'm sure we'll get a relic, but I'd probably notate it when I deal with all these damage cards. Okay. And our first backwards card, not a number. Brian Hayes. Got a CJ on the rookie. Gunnar Henderson on the profiles. No thick cards here. Okay. Yep. Got one more. Oh, we got a backwards Christian Moore. Ah, we've got a golden mirror. So these are pretty cool. This will be the second one that I've gotten before. Christian Moore. I see some dings on the side, so this definitely wouldn't go for a 10. Wish it was a more popular rookie, but not bad. I just can't put him in front of the Soto. We'll go right there. Chicago Cubs. Arenado on the 91. Max Muncy. Sala. Let's throw one more to look at for. All right. Well, hopefully one of these has our all aces or all kings, right? Probably not. Okay. Let's go. No thick cards. Only one backwards one, so we're looking at a Sean Burke sand glitter, Randy Johnson on the 91, and a Shohei on the profiles. Two more. Nothing thick here. Hopefully that last one has our relic in it. Unless I'm wrong and we've already gotten a relic out, but I don't think we have out of this box. Tawny. Got a Matt Olson on the foil. Oh. Caglianone on the 91. Jason Dominguez on the greatest hits. Really hoping he picks up. I've got a Bowman Platinum autograph of his that's numbered to 50, and I would like to see that card go up way in value. When I ripped it, it was worth about 150. Okay, here's our relic. So we did get a relic. It's worth about 150 bucks, and I think last I checked it's down to about 50. So, but it's 50 out of 50, so maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna hold on to that one. All right. One more. So we've got our gold, our tannish brown, Moreno. Here's our relic, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Good old Vlad. That's a base one. Would have been nice to have a serialed one, but that's all right. Drew Gilbert on the sand glitter, Shoeball and Churio for the big ticket players. Yep, I don't know why I put him there. Now, last two silver packs. Cross our fingers. I mean, I really can't complain. In one case, we got a 1 out of 10 in the silver pack, and we got a out of 299 auto and an out of 250 for, two of the top rookies for this year. I really can't complain if we don't get anything in these, but I still hope we do. Looks like we won't be getting an all aces or an all kings. Too bad. Taylor, Otani, a miscut Otani, and a miscut Tatis. And our very last pack. All normal borders. We got Ortiz, Yunt, Thomas, and another CJ. Well, I'm really happy with how that case turned out. I think, if we were to look at everything, all these inserts that we've got, if we were able to get them out, we got parallels that, I think we beat the odds on this one. It'll be interesting to go through. Again, I'm going to go through all the cases and look at the ROI, look at how we did against the odds, but I think overall we did pretty darn good. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and hope to see you again soon, and good luck ripping your own packs.
Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to see more of our rips.